And hello, and welcome back to an all-new episode of Dwarf Fortress Stonelocks. And the giant flies are getting kind of unnerving now, but we put ourselves into a good position here. So, I told my guys to start digging. This is where we are bringing in all the animals. I don't want any animals upstairs. This will be reserved for trading and a tavern only. Down here the real fortress will start, and as you can see the layout is kind of the idea is that I'm having this big 4 pillars with 3 wide or 4 wide areas around them. I'm saying this is actually wrong. God damn it, Bowder. You did everything wrong. Everything. No, seriously, I think I'm just starting one below then, and I will have these 4 pillars that are going down, and in these pillars the library will be, and will be connected by bridges in the middle. This here will be our living quarters, and I haven't put up anything more. Right now I'm building my metalsmith forge and the wood furnace, because there's iron everywhere, and I even have coal, so I don't even need to melt anything. I can just basically just straight up start building stuff. Okay, so what else? Yeah, we have new guys in our fortress, so we really should name them. Maybe we can put up the desktop audio a bit. Let's see. Okay, so let's name our guys here. Connect and open. While my buddies are walking in the background. Work droves. Show the stones who's the boss around here. Okay, so it's open now, and yeah, everybody got a name. Only this name I need to change. It's Blackgate. Alright. So what do we have here? Mr. Blackgate is our first fighter. Fieselschweif is our trader. That was the guy that was really good at talking about stuff, and yeah, he will become of course our broker, and he is our manager right now, our bookkeeper, but he also will be our broker of course. Where's Nutella? I love this name, by the way. There we go. Okay, he needs his own office, but this is just a matter of putting up a table somewhere. There won't be many nice things for anyone before we really dug in. Digging designation cancelled. Damp stone located where? Up there? Okay, that's weird. Do we have an aquifer? Huh. Let's see. Here too? Yeah, here too. Okay. Interesting. Not up here. Oh, we will see, I guess. Okay, and the metalsmith forge is already up. We do have bituminous coal, so first thing we need to do is smelt some iron. So the smelter has to be built first. Do I have someone with wood burning? I don't have anyone with wood burning. Okay, so let's see. Wood burning. He's a lime maker. He can also burn wood. He also has a lot of other stuff to do. You know, so you have furnace operating. You're also getting wood burning on you too. So Nutella and Witter will be our wood burners. This should work out. Okay, everybody gets, of course, the architecture and mechanics. Here we go. Alright. Come on. Put up the pigtails. Oh, it's summer. That's why. Yeah, do no pigtails then. Sweet pots. Sweet pots should be alright. Okay, they're outside collecting stuff. The trade depot is nearly done. Okay, how's our carpenter doing? Doing good. Okay, make another wooden weapon. We need an armor rack and a weapon. Yeah, no, I think. Oh yeah, that's right. Wooden armor, an armor rack and a weapon rack, and I think I'm putting up the first military installation up here. Remember, we only really need them for if enemies can break through the gate, then crossbows are useless anyway. But we have a bowery as soon as possible. I want everybody to have a crossbow, basically. They don't need to be good with it, they just need to shoot bolts. Doesn't matter if they hit things every time, if there are like 30 guys shooting their crossbows at once, while one is up there fighting. They cannot hit each other, so... Selenite, okay. Looks like my wood furnace is up. Okay, make some charcoal. And now, of course, I need a smelter. Should have built a smelter earlier. This will be our next wood area. Not what I found here. Interesting. So it seems to be an aquifer to the right, which actually I can use to my advantage right now. Then I don't need to worry about this river here. And as soon as possible I need a bathtub, because I don't want my dwarves to be covered in slime. It's quite filthy, actually. Okay. Now we'll know what I can actually detect if there's an aquifer or not. Pretty easily. Let's just wait when they're starting digging here. So if they're digging this out and there's an aquifer, that means there's an aquifer to the right. We do have sandstone here. Sandstone can carry water. What is up with you? Oh, he's drowsy. Okay, he's going to bed now. I think I need more beds. Okay, putting down the table in here and a chair in here. Another table up here. Chair in here. Table, 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 table. Chair, 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 chair. And dwarven beer. Okay, this is our food. Okay, our food isn't looking good. Okay, prepare some fine meal, please. We do have a lot of berries, so I don't really need to worry about the food. As long as I'm getting enough in during the summer months. We will get another migration wave later this year. And do I want to put up a tavern right now? I do want to put up a tavern right now. Just so we get some visitors. Meeting hall, assign location. Add location, and it's going to be an inn and tavern. And it's going to be named differently, of course. Details. Name. It's going to be Gold Base. And it's going to be mostly there for getting some mercenaries in. Because I do want to have mercenaries as soon as possible. Oh, the cave swarm and blowgun is fighting, so they're actually fighting already. The flying fungi blowdart strikes the giant bat in the left of electric in the skin. The blowdarts are basically useless, like they are really, really bad. Like they are not poisonous or anything. They're just really small darts. They have quite a good accuracy. Problem is, of course, you cannot build them yourself, so you're kind of reliant on finding them. But oh, we already have our first visitor, nice. But what I do have seen, what are you? Giant opossum. Okay. But what I do have seen is that people were using forgotten beasts to poison them by putting up an animal or an enemy into a tile, putting a forgotten beast next to them, and the forgotten beast was spitting poison all over it, and they're putting up a drawbridge, and then they're just collecting the blow dart, basically. So you have poisonous blow darts, which would be really great to have. I will try to get a forgotten beast as soon as possible. If I can get a poisonous forgotten beast, we can try that. Will be really great. Okay, we do have a giant opossum running around here. Okay, so you know what? Let's put up a butchery. We really need to be careful with corpses, because I still don't know if this ground is reviving or not, because nothing has died on it yet, but you never know. Also, I need to set hotkeys, because it's really hard to find here. Okay, let's put up a hotkey. Big H. Then go to where you want it. Then you hit the key you want it to, and then you hit Z. And from there on, it will zoom when you hit F1. You can also name it, and I name this, of course, the tavern. There we go. Okay. So, I do want to kill this opossum right now. Oh, so, first off, we need a butchery, because we don't have a butchery, we don't have a tannery, and we don't have a leather worker. And we really want that before we start killing animals, because otherwise this is just wasted. Okay, table standing. So this is going to be the shittiest office in the world for a Nutella, but it's enough for right now. Just basically needs a room so you can sit and count his books. Damn stone located. Okay, so was this upstairs? No, the upstairs got through perfectly. That's interesting. Okay. So we're just ignoring it, I guess. If this is a crazy aquaforge like last time, I'm going to just delete it. Like last time, I cannot be bothered. Really sorry if you were hyped for seeing me drilling through an aquifer once again, but last time I did half of the episodes, like half of the playtime at least. I was just sitting somewhere around and trying to find out where other aquifers are going. So I'm not really keen on repeating that. Okay. So let's put down a channel here. Maybe we can find something out. Okay, how are the living quarters looking? Not dug out at all. It seems to be only on the right side, so we can always go to the left. Which would be enough for me, actually. Okay, let's see if the melter is out. Yes, the melter is out. So, melt hematite and make coke from bituminous coal. So we should have 2 of them, but we don't even have the dwarves to melt these things. So I'm not too hyped. Okay, but we really want them to make it the whole time. So here we go. We need 2 coke. 1 ore, because our weaponsmith will use more. I'm not even sure this made sense what I just said, but trust me, it does. Because basically, when you are melting the hematite, you need fuel, and you also need fuel when you are crafting the weapon itself. So what you want to do is making 2 coal and making 2 coal and melt 1 hematite, because then you have 1 coal left. She would be better if I made 2, but it's just not working with the amount of guys we have right now. Okay, economy, limestone. Okay, this is wrong. Really sorry, my brain is working at full capacity. And as you know, English is not my first language. Block all disable. Where the hell is... I think it's on the block bars, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so block all of these. And allow coal, potash, ash, polish, and soap. And non-metal. There we go. We of course need another stockpile for bars. We need another stockpile for... Yeah, I will do that when they're done mining. And we need another stockpile for the items and for wood. It's a problem with the furnaces if you have no magma on already. It takes a lot of time. My miners are legendary already. They're doing quite a lot of work. That's alright with me. Okay. So let's have a look at our stockpiles. We have 60 drinks. No, 100 drinks and above 100 stuff to eat. 60 plants. So I guess we're doing alright for certain guys. That should be enough food for 1 week or something like that. So, and it's getting more and more. Right now we also have tons of eggs. Hello. He's saying the visitor has come to relax. He was curious about gold bases. And you? Also curious about gold bases. I need to make it look better. But we are caring about that once we are set up. More damn stones. Okay. You started digging in here? No, you haven't. More damp stones. Okay, now I will get damp stones every few seconds, I guess. They've not complained about this area down here, but they also haven't really started digging it out, so it could be that. A giant flying squirrel is fighting. Looked like it crashed. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, our tavern is really shitty. I don't think we can even get the mercenaries right now. But it's the best we can do right now. I could put a roof above all this area and put a wall down here. Well, that's actually what I'm going to do. Digging out this area. Yes, this is a good idea. Because then I'm building a wall. All the way here. And we are leaving an entrance for trade depots. Okay, so destroy this area. Yes, wagon access is still there. So the trade depot come here, drives through here. Actually going to channel this area. Then the trade depot comes, the trade group comes from here, goes up here. I'm going to put a floor up here. That is where I'm going to make. I'm going to have the main tavern up here, and I can put up a big military area up here. It's like a tower entrance. And I have enough wood to do it. I don't know if I have enough dwarves to do it, but at least I'm getting prepared food right now. He's cooking quite well. I need to pay attention a bit to my farmer here, because I don't want my main farm to be withering around while he's having fun cooking stuff. And we have our first dwarven wine stew. Nice. Talking about dwarven wine. More alcohol. My guys are already preparing the walls, because I need to fill this up with a wall. Is this enough? No, I need 3 up, so we need a ramp here. And we are going to go full out and make a 3 wide wooden ramp. Problem with that whole thing is, of course, I cannot just engrave it. So it will have actually less value than if I will put it on stone and engrave this whole area here. As I said, I really don't have the guys to do it. Okay, autumn is coming. So our first trading caravan is around the corner. And I'm ending this episode here, and I see you guys on the next episode of Dwarf Fortress Stonelocks.